Hey, team. Welcome to Star Trek Legacy. Another one in our short-running series of nostalgic games from years of yesterday. I kind of remember this. I couldn't change many of the options without the game freaking out. We're stuck on Captain. I don't know if that's the highest difficulty. Every time I try to change it. I once made it go to Ensign, which seems like it's weaker, because, you know, Ensign under Captain. So we'll just play it on Captain and see what do happen. You know me, I like a challenge. As long as it's not tedious. Little missile ship. Oh, I got the zoomies.
Reggie, I don't have a lot of time. I've got to get back aboard Enterprise.
Is that Earth?
Relax for a minute.
Is that another Earth?
I do have orders for you, but I want to show you something before you ship out.
This had better not involve Orion slave girls.
Don't worry.
Hold on now.
Mission report on that. No Orions.
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What about the Orion slave girls?
Great work on her, Reggie.
Also,
even managed to replace the grapplers.
Can we add in some Orion slave boys just to keep things equal? You know.
Progress in the past years here, John.
It is Star Trek. We're trying to be progressive.
Part to what you've accomplished out here. We've launched 5 Daedalus class ships in the last 2 years alone.
Why be picky when you can have both? Why not both?
It's not just a dream anymore. Starfleet is becoming a reality.
Whoop whoop.
Pretty soon you won't need my little ship anymore.
Not true.
You're flipped upside down Akira?
Delicate assignment.
Delicate?
The Vulcans have requested this mission.
Not the damn Vulcans again.
Come on, Reggie. We both know how these things turn out.
We sure do.
Before you get in an uproar, I have good reason to send you. You've got more experience dealing with Vulcans than any other ship commander. You also have more combat time.
All right, this sounds bad. Combat experience?
It's a precaution. They've requested help from Starfleet to track down one
Why
of
is the shadow of the starbase
apparently gone missing?
On the
With them as a major
starbase?
ally, we really must assist.
The Vulcans have ships. Why do they need ours?
Oh, come on, John. It's dangerous out
I mean,
there.
this game was like
We're more
2009. I don't know why I'm asking these questions.
Starfleet can get off on the right foot if we can handle this for the Vulcans.
Bubble ship.
Orders are orders. I'll do my part. Just make sure my helmsman gets all the information we need to begin this search. I don't want to get blindsided by lack of information from them, as usual.
I've already sent Mayweather everything.
Is that an Akira?
I hope we don't regret this.
A Miranda?
Missions involving Vulcans usually mean one thing. Trouble.
It's always trouble. I assume there will be a lot of
This
trouble.
is the last known position of the Vulcan science ship. We're not getting anything on initial scans, but we should take a more detailed look through the system. Let's start by getting a close-range scan of that nearby planet. Check for any signs of wreckage.
Okay. Scan the nearby planet for signs of wrecked ships. Use the strategy map to easily move between objectives.
Enterprise on station.
Enter the mouse, or move the mouse to look around. Click the enter key to lock the camera behind your ship. Move the mouse, arrow keys, moving the mouse. I don't know what the hell I was reading there. Your current objective is depicted by either a white arrow or brackets over the objective. Top left of your screen shows your current speed. Press the backspace button to toggle full impulse, which is a very weird key for that to be on. I did not hit backspace, I hit the plus symbol. I was wondering why we're going so slow. WASD to fly.
Order acknowledged.
Is this like Star Trek Online? Can we do a full flip? Hold up, let's test it. No, we can't. We have... This is actually very much like Star Trek Online. We are stuck in a plane of emotion. 3,000 megameters? What is a megameter? You are now close enough to scan the planet. Press F to use your mouse. Cancel scan, hail, and transport.
Sensors, no signs of wreckage on the surface. We'll do a standard sweep of the system, starting with that ring of asteroids surrounding the ice planet nearest our position. Once within range, we'll scan for debris. The ship could be among the asteroids or might have been destroyed by them. It's entirely possible if they lost power and were in distress.
Okay. Your objectives are now changed. You can call up the objective screen anytime. Okay, that's going to take forever to get to, though.
Hi, Captain.
Can we go faster? Okay, let's see what we got here. Your objective is an asteroid field near the planet has been marked. Planet overview map, press tab. Your objective is towards the middle of the map. With the mouse at the top of the edge, just scroll. Okay, I'm going a little crazy. You can issue destination to your ship by left-clicking at the location.
Setting course now.
Okay. You can also right-click to warp. There we go.
Engaging warp drive.
Zoomie mode.
Looks like we flushed some game out of the rocks.
All right.
Be prepared.
Now we're talking.
These Romulans are nasty business.
Are they, though?
Opening a channel. Romulan vessels. We are engaged in search and rescue operations. Please state the nature of your presence here.
I would assume not friendly.
That seems clear enough. Take evasive action and prepare to engage.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Well, with them blasting it all. You can target an opponent by sighting them in your crosshair and pressing F, or holding spacebar. This will allow you to move the mouse to highlight enemies, or mouse wheel to scroll through a list of nearby enemies. Okay, holding spacebar. This will allow you to move the mouse to highlight enemies, or the mouse wheel to scroll. Hold spacebar. We're holding, boys. Targeting enemy will turn on the battle camera. Keep the camera focused on your target. Manually adjusting the camera will turn this off. Turn it back on again by pressing the spacebar. Okay. But we can't. Now that you have targeted. Now that you have a target, red and white reticules will appear when you are in range to fire, and will close as your firing position improves. Control when you see the enemy. White reticles to fire phasers. Right click. See red to fire torpedoes. Phasers are most effective against shield. Protons against hull. Yeah, nothing new. Phasers also intensify during long bursts. Okay, sure. I don't like the fact that we can't... Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
You started blasting me, asshole. Your target shields are down. Yes, I know. Thanks.
Target shields down.
Oh my god. Well, screw it then. I wanted to fire the torpedo. Oh, come on now. There we go. Boom. Not today, bitch. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. You cloak and run away, you little hooker.
Vessels are disengaging. What in blazes were they doing here?
Get blown up.
Romulans are in the exact same place we happen to be looking for a missing Vulcan ship? Seems par for the course. They might have destroyed the Vulcan vessel.
Okay, we can freak the game out, which I don't think I should do.
We won't know for certain. Continue the search deeper into the system. We're picking up some strange readings from that nebula. Could be high-band emissions occurring naturally, but we should check it out just to be safe.
On the top left of the screen is your ship's warp indicator. You need energy to warp. It's red. It means you can't warp. If you have warp energy and the indicator's green, you may want to consider warping. Seems legit.
This is a protostellar nebula containing high level of particle flux. We won't be able to stay inside it indefinitely. Let's keep this search brief. Wait.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Starfleet transponder. We're picking up a beacon.
The beacon?
There must be another Starfleet ship in the area. Proceed
Where's the
inside.
beacon?
Head directly for the beacon signal.
Get the beacon. You've just entered a nebula. Some nebulas can have adverse effects on your ship's systems.
Enterprise, are we glad to see you?
Rick,
Scotty?
It is. I diverted course to this system to respond to a general distress call and was ambushed by Romulan ships.
You know, I hadn't even realized that is actually Scott Bakula's voice.
Here when my warp engines were damaged.
Why didn't you contact Starfleet?
We couldn't get a message out.
I'm surprised they actually got him
Subspace signals seem to be
to voice this.
by the magnetic fields here. We barely made it to the safety of the nebula before its ion interference disabled our impulse drive. We've got the engines repaired, but we can't re-engage the core matrix until we've cleared the interference within the nebula. It seems to dampen our efforts to reinitiate the power flow to our engines.
Stand by. We'll tow you out so you can get your engines back online.
Make it fast, Jonathan. Our hull plating is already corroded to dangerous levels.
You need to use your tractor beam to tow it. Record Kodo and press F.
Engage tractor beam.
Quickest way out of the nebula is over here. Let's go.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Sorry for what? What did I hit? Come here, you little shit.
Excellent. That's done the trick. Our engine course is back online.
Oh,
Great news,
I
Rick.
see them. They're
Our
coming
Romulan
in.
friends have returned. You have to admire their sense of timing.
Pulse phasers.
Now let's see if we can't give a little of what we've been taking.
I mean, you already blew one of them up. Congratulations, you now have the beginnings of a fleet. Notice that there's an icon for each of the two ships. Press 1 to select the top, 2 for the second, yada yada.
You would stand against us? You invite your doom.
I'm okay with that. Press 5 forms a group of ships. Hold down Shift to add. Can issue move or attack commands to all members.
Moving into attack position.
Romulan vessel destroyed.
Now, how about we get the hell out of this nebula,
The
actually?
Romulan attack, combined with the corrosive effects of the nebula's particle flux, have dealt a good deal of damage to our systems. Let's hold position here until my engineering teams have effected repairs. I'd advise your engineers to do the same, just in case there are any more surprises waiting for us out here.
Now that the Kodo's in your fleet, you will need to give it orders to repair. Select it, then hold the R key.
Warp speed now.
Enterprise on station. Our system's now registered green across the board.
Whoa.
We're ready to continue the search. Rick, that distress signal you were responding to, did you happen to notice if it was Vulcan?
Now that you mention it, it did have the same carrier
Of
wave
course
amplitude
it
the
was.
Vulcans use.
That means the ship we were dispatched to locate may be the same one that sent the distress call. What was your last bearing on the signal?
Before we lost contact in the Nebula, it was directly behind that dead moon. I'm transmitting the coordinates to your helm.
Let's go to the dead moon.
Acknowledged.
It's a
That's
dead
our next
moon
stop.
rising.
Objective achieved.
Okie dokie. Jonathan, you wanna...
Enterprise on station. Bring warp engines online.
This is the Vulcan science vessel Saleya to any friendly ships in the vicinity.
Shit, they're getting blasted.
We are under attack by Romulan aggressors and require assistance.
Vulcan ship Saleya. This is the Starfleet vessel Enterprise. We are here to render aid.
Certainly a fortuitous bit of timing, Enterprise. We are transmitting our coordinates to you now.
We can cover the distance faster if we transfer all power to the engines.
You can redistribute the energy from your ship's systems to maximize your performance. For example, you can increase your energy to your weapons to improve weapon recharge rate. Minimum safe distance for torpedoes, probably.
You invite your doom.
Jonathan, are you still down there? What are you doing? Please, homie.
Take us to the target area. Full impulse. Engaging target.
There is no escape.
Your ship systems are damaged. However, you might want to think about repairing. However, repairs should be used judiciously, as it takes a great deal of energy. Well, I wasn't about to repair in the midst of combat.
Take us out. Engaging target. Engaging target.
Clearly outmatched.
Are we, though?
Destination set. Engage engines.
You sure about that, homie?
Take us out. Moving into attack position. Saleya, what's your status?
Yeah, we're blowing them
We are
up.
well for the moment, Captain. We extend our gratitude for your timely rescue.
No need. We were sent to find you. Just glad to see you're all right.
Sent? By whom?
The Vulcan government asked us to locate you and bring you back.
Ah, intriguing.
How so?
I would say their request for my retrieval is what you would call a euphemism.
Is there something you want to tell me? I'm sorry, what is your name?
The Vulcans always
I am
being
Terrell,
sneaky.
Commander Terrell.
Commander Terrell, what exactly am I doing out here? Can you shed any light on why I was sent for you?
The Vulcan High Command does not approve of my research, nor do they wish me to succeed where so many others have failed.
I see. And what exactly is your research?
My work extends to the beginnings of our Vulcan path toward logic. I am a seeker of past truth.
An archaeologist?
Of sorts. Captain, I believe it would be enlightening if you would make your way to my research outpost.
I'm under orders to bring you safely back to Vulcan. Can you give me a good reason why we should head to this outpost?
I fear my research team may be discovered by the same Romulans who followed and attacked my ship. The loss of any further life would be most regrettable.
All right. We'll follow you back to your outpost. I don't want anyone else to get hurt. But we must be swift, Commander Terrell. There's no telling how many other Romulan ships may be in the area.
We couldn't agree more, Captain.
I always like the Vulcan designs.
A short time, I assure you.
They're kind of neat. Yay, mission successful. Admiral's log. Those in need. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take a pause though. So, y'all stay safe until the next mission.